Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Parikshit Maharaj asked Sri Sukadeva Goswami, O Maharaj, you had told that the brothers of Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha were 49, were born in the demon dynasty from Diti, and they became demigods and accepted by King Indra as demigods. It is stunning news to me. How can demons become demigods? Can you please narrate to me vividly? I want to know. Hearing this, Sri Sukadeva Goswami said, O King Parikshit, the law of this material nature is very bewildering and stunning, surprising. The destiny plays in this world in many different ways. Somebody takes birth somewhere and becomes well known and famous somewhere else. Somebody takes birth in a pure dynasty, in a very high class family, in a very high class dynasty, and has a low mentality. Somebody takes birth in a very bad dynasty, very low grade dynasty, and becomes a real devotee of the Lord. Is not stunning? It is surprising. Somebody does some kind of work and the result is supposed to be in this way, but it comes in that way. Means totally reverse. Just like Twasta performed a fire sacrifice in the mood to obtain an enemy who will kill Indra. But that person, demon, came from fire sacrifice but was killed by Indra. Be killing Indra and be killed by Indra. Opposite. It happened. That is with Dhritarashtra history we discussed. That's why Rishi Muni or sages and scriptures, they say, even though such results occur sometimes, but if this is the situation, don't stop endeavoring. You must work. Udyogina singamupaiti lakshmi devena deyati ka purusha vadanti. Those who are lazy, they will think, I have destined that many chapatis in my life to eat, so I will get that many. So why I have to endeavor? Sir, madam, nahi suptasya singhasya pravisanti mukhe mriga. The food of lion is deers and owls and whatnot. They don't enter in the mouth automatically in resting. Lion, if lion is resting, not want to do anything, all these prey don't enter in his mouth. They have to work. They run behind a prey and catch him. Similarly, one must not stop endeavoring, thinking, oh, it may bring opposite result. Because I have done whatever of kind of karma, that kind result will come to me anyway. Why should I stop acting? Endeavor must be done. Whatever is written due to my karma and my luck, that will come to me. But I must work. Whatever is written in my luck, in future, that will happen. So Parikshit asked, Maharaj, can you tell me about Diti's demoniac sons, 49 of them, how they turned into demigods? Again he asked. I want to know about this. To this, he asked, further asked, what kind of deed they must have done? What kind of deed they do? By which, result of which, the demons became demigods and King Indra accepted them as demigods. See? So Sri Sukadeva Goswami replied, O King Parikshit, when the Supreme Lord incarnated and killed Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, taking his appropriate forms, because Hiranyaksha was killed by boar form of the Lord, and Hiranyakashipu was killed by nursing avatar, half lion and half man form of the Lord. So when Diti saw her sons getting killed by the Supreme Lord, she became very upset, which is true. If somebody's sons become killed, then mother feels very sad. She thought, the Supreme Lord is Stuti Priya. He becomes pleased by prayers, so he loves prayers of sincere devotees. And he also has equal vision. He loves nobody, no me dvesyosti na priyaha. He neither hates somebody nor he loves extra anybody. All he sees everybody equally, she thought. The Supreme Lord equally sees demons and devotees, so no difference for him. Only problem is Indra, she thought. Diti is thinking, mother of demons. She is thinking, Diti is the mother of demons. She is thinking, culprit is Indra. He is a cruel person. He is getting his brothers killed by the Lord. He prays, performs austerities, pleases the Lord, and Lord has to follow his request. Now, I have to get this guy killed, be killed. She wants Indra to be killed. I will make sure that I get a son who will kill Indra. That is his. Then only I will receive peace. I will have no patience until Indra is killed. The law of this world is either one is a king or a ruler of the nation or a small puppet cleaning roads. Everybody, after death, either they turn into stool, or they turn into worms, or they turn into ashes. After death, everybody is dealt equally. Before death, somebody has ego, I am very rich man, everybody should listen to me, nobody is equal to me. They are all nonsense, he thinks. Somebody is a big ruler, he thinks I am a king, nobody is equal to me, which is true, but it's not correct. Like Parsis, they throw their dead body in the water, so crocodiles and turtles or fish, somebody eats and turns into stool. Or they sometimes throw in the jungle, where the animals eat and they turn into stool. Vultures eat, they turn into stool. The Muslims and Christians, Jews, they bury their bodies, they turn into worms. Nowadays they inject something like that, that also turns into worms again anyway. The Hindus, they burn, the Vedic people, they burn their dead bodies, they turn into ashes. They burn it with wood. They use wood, so it turns into ashes. Those who want to protect their body on the cost of others' difficulties, they don't know the real art, the real knowledge. They have no real knowledge. Their self-interest, they want to fulfill while alive, but they do not really know what is actual self-interest, that is not go to hell. So envying somebody, having trouble, creating trouble for somebody, takes one to hell. They don't know their real goal. Nobody should torment anybody, either rich or poor. You gave me donation, now you want to torment me, give me some kind of difficulty, your donation given to me will take you to hell. Be careful. Diti thinks that Indra is such a cruel person, he has no knowledge, he is so proud and puffed up, thinks that he will live forever. Nobody will kill. He is king of heaven, the richest person on this universe. We become richest with $1 trillion, and we think great. Indra is thinking great. What is about that thinking? We should not think as bigger as Indra, not correct. So Indra, she is thinking Diti, mother of demons, because she lost her sons. She is thinking Indra is maddened by his power and opulence, money. That's why he is acting like intoxicated or acts as unrestrained person. He's become very proud and do not understand that his ruination, his destruction is coming soon. Then she thought, I should therefore act in such a way that I beget a son who will kill Indra. If not kill, at least turn his ego. Destroy his ego, turn his ego down. She wanted that. Thinking this, she thought, let me serve my husband and beget a nice son. Because he is very powerful, very austere, performs tapasya, austerities all the time. Therefore, he has power to reward a son to me as per my desire. So she started serving very favorably, smiling face all the time, does everything for him so suitably, so he becomes pleased. Nature's law is a female does any service to male very favorably, then male, doesn't matter how hard-hearted that person, arrogant he is, becomes bought by female. That is the law of nature. The secret hidden agenda of woman in her heart, a man does not know. She don't present her heart. She only presents her services. She reserves her heart. Kashyapa Muni was a very soft-hearted person. He became pleased with her services and did not know her hidden agenda, the motive she had in her heart. Kashyapa Muni did not know, could not understand that. Because woman always keeps cruel heart hidden inside. Somebody with cruel heart, if has some motive to be fulfilled with a saintly person, comes to the saintly person and serves him many ways, turns himself, wears the clothes of a saintly person, lives and follows the saintly person. But he's hoax because he got different motive. Just to fulfill the motive, he is with the saintly person. When motives are fulfilled, ek do teen, he goes, relinquishes and takes his natural habit prior to coming to the sadhu. They are there as a hoax, heretic devotees. And the nature's law is that heretics and real devotees, they look alike externally. Externally seen, the rascal who is wearing sadhu's clothes and real sadhu, they will look alike. Even they will look better. Hoax will look even better. Real sadhu may be very high, simple thinking and simple living and high thinking. There may be high living and simple thinking going on here. So people become attracted to the hoax, and especially in Kali Yuga. The difference between is there in their actions. Sadhu is a honest, wholeheartedly, sincerely dedicated to the Supreme Lord. His services are genuine. This guy is motivated, is just there to attract people, to get their donations and their services. No God in that. When their motives are fulfilled, they go back to their bad habits again. Later on, they regret when they reach hell. Oh, I should not have done like that. But that is after death. So let's enjoy now. That is called ignorant person. God has one rule, that one who is not sincere, they will not get their welfare from him. They will not get their benefit. God will not bless them. Sri Sukadeva Goswami continues saying that, O King Parikshit, the woman is representation of Mahamaya in this world. God has created to allure man, mislead him in many ways. Even the greatly learned sages and saintly people get carried away by women's actions, and they fall prey. There are many examples like that. The female's services are the best material service among all material services, and very alluring and attracting to man. They have a stone heart, vajra, thunderbolt-like heart. When they decide something against the will, they can ruin the life of a man. Any man, even hard-hearted, cruel man, can fall prey and come under the grip of a woman by her services. Kashyapa was a saintly person, mild-hearted and very humble, and he got carried away by his wife's services and became pleased and said, Kashyapa Muni said to his wife, Ah, my dear wife, I am pleased with your services. You have done such wonderful. I will give you a boon. Anything you want, I will give it to you. Whatever you want, you can ask me. To this, Sri Sukadeva Goswami says, Vilokke kanta bhutani bhutadau prajapati. Vilokke kanta bhutani bhutanyadau prajapati. Like that. Striyam chakre swadhayartham jaya punsa matir hruta. Harana karya will steal person's heart. Sure. At the time of creation, Lord Brahma created man, so many men, and they did not have any material interest. They go in a solitary place and perform tapasya, austerity, not have any attachment to material things. So when Lord Brahma saw this, he created females from half of his body. He turned into two halves, created females. Females attracted the men. So they became engaged. That's how the creation got filled with people, like that. So, alluring men, matirhruta, their intelligence gets stolen by the services of women. Women's actions, female, delicate. They're very nice if they are devotees. Once a female becomes a devotee, there is no nicer person than female devotee. Especially in Kali Yuga, Lord Vishnu blessed them that they will have more devotion than men. So, 1 kilo service of a woman devotee is equal to 100 kilo service done by a male devotee. That much potency their services carry. But if they are not devotees, they are very harmful. If they are not real devotees, they can harm and ruin a man, sure. So Diti attracted her husband, Kashyapa Muni. If husband is a sincere devotee, wife should follow and serve him. But if husband is not a real devotee, wife should decide what is good, what will not take her and also him if possible to hell. Wife should decide that. What will not take her to hell, that is should be her decision if a husband is not a devotee. If by chance husband stays together, then her potency will take him to heaven too. Like that. Not go to hell. Not possible. So, when Diti found her husband is pleased with her, she asked boon. That we will explain later on. Thank you very much.